friends, I hope you are all having a lovely day. Today I am sitting on the floor because I want to share some tips that I have learned and that James has learned on traveling with a dog. This is our dog, his name is Cooper, and we've learned a lot of things with taking road trips with him. The first thing that you want to do is make sure he has gone to the bathroom. If you smell a dog fart, bail. Pull over immediately. Dog farts always lead to dog poop. Another thing that you want to do before you take your dog in a car for however many hours is you want to take them on a good walk. You want to take them on a really good walk, especially like, oh my gosh, especially if your dog has as much energy as Cooper, our dog. They need to be worn out before they get in the car. We don't do this every single trip, and every time we don't do it, I go, we should have taken him out on a good long walk before we got in the car, because he just gets like, oh, we're in the car, I want to get out of the car, let's go. And it's dramatic. It's me. Cooper also reminded me of another tip. Bring a tennis ball because it's good. So those are a couple things that you want to do with your dog or cat or gerbil or whatever you decide to bring on your day trip. Those are a couple things that you want to do beforehand. Have them go to the bathroom, exercise. Tennis balls for days. Now we want to bring stuff for them. I like to bring his water. I actually bring a gallon of water, and I just kind of label it differently. I bring a gallon of water for us too, but a gallon of water for him. He has a black coat, if you can't tell, and that means he gets hot very quickly. So always bring water. That way he doesn't get dehydrated. Along with the water that you bring, you're going to want to bring bowls because your dog can't drink so bring a dog bowl. I'm actually looking at getting these dog bowls from Amazon. If you're interested in them, we have links in the description below. What is really intriguing to me about these dog bowls is they're collapsible. So they go from this to this, which is key when you're traveling because you want to travel as light as possible, and you can like hook it up to his little doggy book bag and, you know, do the whole thing. He can like carry his own weight. I'm really interested in bringing these bowls. I also like these bowls because the colors aren't like an ugly blue green. It's like orange and black, which is pretty cool. If you're going on a multi-day trip or even a really, really long day trip, you might want to bring some food for your dog because they get hungry and you don't want your dog to be hungry. Another important thing, in my opinion, to bring for your dog is a towel to fill the back seat. So he and all of his hair, like this dog right now, he's shedding because it's springtime in Utah and it's disgusting. I like to bring a towel to line the back seat. That way the back seat's a little bit easier to clean. If your dog likes water like Cooper does, oh my gosh, dude, you are so much. If your dog likes water like Cooper does, I bring 2 towels, one to line the back seat and then one to dry him off before he goes in the back seat. Just because, you know, you don't want your car to smell like a wet dog. Nobody likes that scent. The towel that lines the back seat serves a lot of different purposes. We've had situations where he gets maybe car sick because we're traveling up windy roads. Another situation where he broke his nail in Moab. He broke his nail in Moab and was bleeding everywhere. It didn't get on our actual car because we had that towel. So that towel comes in clutch. That towel is real. Get yourself a towel. Oh, hi. So the last thing that I have thought of while I was thinking about making this video is something that we're currently learning right now. You want to do your research before you take your dog out on an adventure. You want to think about like the time of day that you're gonna hike. He's a black dog in the middle of the summer in Moab. Might not be the best idea to go hiking at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I spoke about it on our last day trips video. I have a little spot in my notes app where I keep like a little dog emoji next to the place that I want to take him, and we've been able to go on a lot of those hikes and it's been really fun. So those are a couple of the tips that I thought of while making the video. We are by no means expert adventurers, expert dog travelers, but we are just having fun and learning as we go. With that said, with all of that said, those are some tips that you can take and learn from in regards to traveling with your animal. And if you do travel with your animal, send me pictures because I'm obsessed with animals. I love animals so much. So if you have pictures of your adventures that you go on, send them to me, tag them, to me, them to me, tag me in them on Twitter, on Instagram, on, you know, send me a message on YouTube if you have a travel adventure video. I want to see it. I want to see you adventuring with your pet. Cooper does too. Can you get out of my space? I love it. I love seeing you guys travel. I know that a couple of you guys have sent some stuff, and it really makes me happy to see that you are getting out and you are adventuring, and I just love it so much. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you are interested in tagging me in anything or James in anything, this is our like social media information. If you haven't seen our most recent adventure, we went, where did we go? We broke a camera, that's what we did, and that is linked over here. We've got Moab adventures all over the place, Amazon links in the description. Just go click things. Love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.